A word for our listeners. Season 2 of Masks of Nyarlathotep is set in the 1930s and 40s. We will be using terms and sayings from those times, including some that could be considered offensive. It's not our intention to offend. We merely wish to offer as accurate a view of the time period as possible. Welcome to Masks of Nyarlathotep, a Nerds Domain gaming podcast. Join us each week as our commandos uncover the corruption of the mythos in World War II. Starring Johnny Brown, Ed Maudlin, Chris Dunn, and Matt Quiett, with John Quiett running the table as keeper. Eldritch evils and crazed Nazi cultists await you just beyond this music. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Nerds Domain presents Masks of Nyarlathotep, the silent but mostly silent but deadly commandos. I'm Matt, and I'm here with John.
Hello.
And Cullen.
Ahoy, hoy.
Ed.
I really don't think you were saying anything.
And Rob.
Hello.
And we are prepared to get back into whatever shenanigans we're going to get into. We just murdered some Nazis.
Shenanigans.
That was a bit ago.
I'm still proud of murdering Nazis.
Okay. That's fair.
You had to work at it, too.
Seriously, you had a chain attack on that one. That was pretty good.
You guys are not great at
Multi-kill.
murdering Nazis.
No.
You should really work on your murdering Nazi skills.
It wasn't up to me.
Yeah,
I did my job. Nothing.
Can I re-roll my murdering Nazis?
You handed me a knife.
I did.
You get the assist.
I'm the Scottie Pippen of the team.
You saw the first one, you were like, oh, well, never mind here. So that did happen last episode. And then you decided to play the fake prisoner gambit again.
Did we do this?
I don't
before?
know. I don't think you've done this before
Okay.
in this game, but that is a tactic that has been used.
Oh yeah,
In a game involving Call of Cthulhu rules that I have played with you.
that's fair.
I'm thinking maybe season 1, but I don't remember.
We
It's
need
been
to
a
come
while.
up with a nickname for this particular gambit.
I agree.
Like how in the Sting they're like, okay, we're going to do a Jolly Roger mixed with a Mary Sue.
Yeah,
Right.
like the Ocean's 11
So like
does it.
this
Yeah.
is the Trojan Prisoner.
I like
Trojan
it.
Prisoner.
Trojan
I think
Prisoner.
that's what
I
we'll
think
dub
that's
it.
good. That's it.
So next time it happens, it's the Trojan Prisoner. Everybody.
This is what we're gonna do every time. Nazis gonna be like, we gotta quit taking prisoners from people we don't know.
This is going to be called the thing that we do all the time eventually.
Yeah.
So, so you walked in with Captain Jack Loveridge, Wing Commander Reese Llewellyn, and Corporal, was it Haley? Haley.
Leroy Haley.
Leroy Haley.
Because you know all those Leroys in
Because he's bad.
United Kingdom.
Leroy Haley. Baddest man in the whole damn
Bailey?
Bailey.
That works. Yeah.
It's just past the Mott.
So, so you guys are inside the base that houses the radio tower that is broadcasting the number station message, and you believe yourself to be involved in some type of time travel shenanigans. Is that accurate?
Something's going
on.
So what did?
So you were waiting to decide who you were going, or you were trying to decide who you wanted to run first.
Right. Yeah. And I've forgotten what I decided.
Cool.
So
I guess we'll
again.
decide. Yeah, we'll decide again. We'll start with the soldiers, the people in uniform.
Oh, I was going to say, we're
right.
all soldier. No, that
The
makes
people
sense.
in uniform. You've been taken to not the area that you thought you would be taken to. To be bunked down. They're taking you to almost a house. Yeah, that's what it was. It was there was like a house built on this ground, and then they built the facility around it. So you're being taken to the command building, and they walk you inside, and you are you're in the kitchen for a moment, and then while the guy who walked in with you from the gate hands you off to the officer there who is in the SS black uniform, and then the SS officer says, "Thank you, return to your post." The dude you walked in with goes back out, apparently to the to the gate is what you assume, and he says, "Gentlemen, my office is downstairs. This way, please."
Okay.
And he leads you into a very well appointed
Murder room.
Well, let's get to murdering.
Basement.
stone cellar.
Oh no.
Called it.
Yeah.
This is gonna go great.
You've got your grenades, right?
Got my grenades.
Just making sure.
In your pack, not hanging out where
You got to work for
normal soldiers would not keep them, right? Because you hid all of your
Just keep one in your
British.
pocket.
You hid all of your British equipment.
No one
so
will notice
right.
that.
Yeah.
Nope.
A huge lump in his pants.
Well, if I place it correctly.
Well, sure, yeah. Like, man, this guy's don't mess with him.
Not
So-
exactly where I want to store a grenade, but if I gotta, I gotta.
So he, like I said, he walks you down into the cellar. You enter a well-appointed office, and there are 3 other SS soldiers there, standing at attention as he walks in. I'm not exactly sure what the German, how they reacted in this. Is it always a Heil Hitler? Like, how American soldiers, like whenever the command officer enters a room.
It is the salute. Yeah.
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 So
Yeah,
they give the salute and stand at attention. He does not tell them he does not give them the at ease that you might otherwise expect. And he, as you all enter the room, he shuts and locks the door behind you, and he pulls a gun, pulls out his sidearm,
Totally did not expect this.
and the other 3 men in the room do the same.
Cool.
And they say, "Who are you, and what have you done with the men who used to be in those clothes?" Because you maybe now realize that they knew the names that you're wearing and the insignia that you're wearing. That's why John kept asking last session, "Is this the plan?" And you said,
So
"Yes,
this
this
was
is the plan."
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
See, I
So,
asked. You
I did
fibbed
not.
to me.
I decided not to answer. I didn't lie. I just failed to answer.
Okay.
So that's he's got you at gunpoint, and you're in very close range. So he's got his gun out, and he's walking over to his desk so that he and his subordinates will not be killed by friendly fire. So
So we're 4 on 6.
4 on 3.
4 on 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's only you, me, and the NPC. Is it possible to draw our weapons as they draw theirs?
Is that how you wish to react?
I mean, it's
Commander's going to get me killed, isn't he? Yeah,
Possible.
He is. Yeah, he is.
no. We will try to.
I need an answer. Are you going to draw your guns? Because you have a moment to decide. You either draw your guns or don't.
I'm not going to draw my gun.
You're good? Okay.
I'm good. for
All
now.
right. Yeah, no, that would have resulted in you getting shot at. So,
A lot.
yeah. I mean, by at least 4 people.
Still
So-
not off the table, though.
Not once the commander sits down, or the officer in charge sits down, whatever rank he happens to be, the other 3 do approach you and start to strip off all of your equipment.
Okay.
He says, "So, what's your story?"
We've seen some shit.
Well, we had come through.
Go ahead.
We were traveling the countryside, and we walked through what felt like a barrier of some description. And I'm not sure what happened after that.
So
There was a wave kind of around us. We tried to go backwards, but it just kept forcing us back.
Sorry, John doesn't remember that detail. What do you mean by
I'm basically
Out of
talking
character.
about the field that's around the soldiers that we had killed. Said they tried to leave, but found they couldn't. Every time they passed the barrier, they would come back.
Okay. It's not that it pushed them back. It's just like they walked through and then just reality shifts around them so that they were okay.
Yeah.
So okay, that's fair. Are you maintaining the lie that you are German soldiers? Are you attempting to?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a German roll then to keep the accent.
44 out of 80.
Okay. So he says, but that does not explain. So back in character, that doesn't explain how you acquired these clothes. We knew the men who were wearing these clothes, and now you appear wearing these clothes. Please explain that.
We've been wandering in the woods for about 3 months now. And our gear had worn down. We found some soldiers that had passed away, looked like severe trauma, and we kind of scavenged what we could. We're scared in a place that shouldn't be, and we're just looking for some answers.
And what are your names? Do you have your papers still?
We do not have our papers. There was a torrential downpour during our encampment.
So he turns to McKenzie. Can you corroborate this? Do you corroborate this story? See?
Hi.
I'm just imagining Inglorious Bastards now.
Konnichiwa.
Do you speak German 30? Is that what we
Yep.
decided? I mean, are you just going to say one word? Are you just going to say one word?
Yeah.
Okay. That you limit it to that, like shake your head yes, and that's all you do. Okay.
Mhm.
The uniforms that you came in seem in relatively good condition, and then he takes the pack off of Haley. Says, except for that one, obviously. So I don't quite buy your story of finding them ravaged.
Can I make an fast talk or what's the other one?
Fast talk.
Persuasion, but this would be
Fast
fast talk.
What are you trying to say?
Oh,
before
I was
you-
just trying to get him to believe me, but that did not succeed.
You didn't succeed in that? Okay. So yeah, he's like, I don't buy your story. So we are going what we are going to do now is take you out of here and put you with the other so-called prisoners that you brought in and decide what to do with you after we finish questioning them. Does that sound, I mean, does anybody have anything to react, any way to, you want to react to that?
No, because we're still probably more than an arm's length away from them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the guys that have been taking your guns, taking your packs, taking your uniforms, they've left you in pants and shirt, but you have lost the overcoat or
So they haven't seen the bloody underwear.
They have not. They've not seen the bloody underwear yet.
Okay,
no.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
So
I think that's a point in our favor.
I don't know.
Possible.
That does give to the drama story.
It also means that if you did secret some grenades away, they're safe.
They're,
Yeah, if he keistered him.
No, you are stripped of your equipment at this point. So that is that. So to the prisoners.
Sure.
You're taken into the larger facility. You're marched over to an elevator, taken below ground. You go down 3 floors by your estimate.
Okay.
You're marched into a hallway that is lined with cells, and you're put in the first cell that you come to.
How many guys are escorting us?
You got 6 guys on you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And you do not have a gun or any type of implement to fight with, correct?
I've got my fists.
Yeah,
That may or may not be tied together.
right. So yeah, at any point you could attempt. Escape.
Is there a time that they seem ill-prepared or distracted?
No. But, you do pile into the...
How big is the elevator?
That's probably... well, not that the viewers or the listeners can know this, but the room we are in, it's like a freight elevator, probably about this size. So it's maybe a little less. It's a little tight, but, there's 6 of them. You'd have to take out a lot of guys.
Am I in a position that I could easily get to a gun in the elevator?
One of them, the 2 that are in front of you, or the 3 in front of you, each have a gun on them.
Okay. Do any of them have their guns pointed at us?
No, not directly, because they don't want but I guess they're all in tuba position as it was established in
the guys behind us.
The guys behind you the guys behind you have their machine guns or whatever, their submachine guns up in tuba position. The guys in front of you probably have them hanging on their shoulders. They all have a secondary, sidearm.
I'm going to start speaking. I'm going to turn slightly, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to try and just loosen myself out of my out of the tie.
So you wish to make the dexterity check?
No, I want to be aware that I'm tied too tight and I can't get out. That's
it requires a check to get out. Is the thing?
Okay.
It's pass fail. If you fail, it's too tight. If you succeed, you can get out.
Oh, okay. How and what's that going to be?
That's a dex times 5 check.
Okay, I can
attempt that.
So I will attempt to loose my restraints while I turn around to the guy behind me, and I'm going to start speaking in Maori to him, which clearly sounds
he has
that's
no
the
idea.
whole idea.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be seeing something very simple, like, do you have a cigarette?
Hey, bro, you got a cigarette? Yeah.
And when he seems confused, hopefully my hands will be free.
Sure.
So I will try to break out. So I've got a 15, so 5 times is 75.
90.
No. So they are too tight.
So you pull and you feel that knot tighten.
Great.
And you're like, crap, he screwed that up.
So I will keep talking to him in Maori.
Just small talk and
yeah,
Yeah. Says he I thought I had the German word. It was Schnell. No,
Schnell's faster.
Faster. Sorry. I was trying to dig deep into my Hogan's Heroes memory. He just says in German, quiet, turn around, shut up.
I'm going to keep talking because I clearly do not speak German. I've made that clear.
You've made that clear.
No sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Okay. So you just what is your manner in speaking to him? Are you being friendly?
I'm concerned. I don't understand what's going on. I seem confused.
All right. He's going to reach up and grab your shoulder and try to turn you back around.
Does he have a sidearm? Are my hands behind me or in front of me? I would assume they'd be in front of me.
In front of you.
So can I grab his sidearm and...
You're going to have to struggle with him. So some type of grapple check maybe?
Sure.
All right.
Close combat?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. I made my close combat. And I also rolled under you.
Yeah. All right, then. You got it.
Okay.
So yeah, you step forward and
when he puts his hand to turn me, I seem even more confused and move a little farther closer to him.
Fall into him.
Stumble, quote unquote, into him, and then pull his gun and try and jam myself into the corner so that he's between me and the other guys.
Okay.
Or at least the ones with their guns in tuba position.
Yeah. Okay. How do you react to the sudden struggle?
I'm just saying, you're an SOE agent. You had to see something was about to happen.
Once he started speaking in weird languages, I imagine.
I know. I was trying to figure out what I could do as soon as you were active. Is there any keys or anything on his belt that could be useful to us in any way? I mean, he's gun, obviously, but
these guys don't have the keys to the cells that you're headed towards.
You are also untied. I mean, you're tied.
Right,
You can
right.
pop that and grab the guy in front of you has his machine gun on him, like
Okay.
hanging from. You could hypothetically yank that off.
okay.
I mean, you
I'm
could-
just trying to figure out if I can like sneak something off of someone, or just say F it and just grab whatever I need to.
I mean, at this point,
If
yeah, that's your call. You have to
Right.
You have to decide.
Like
That's-
if there's nothing on, like the guy he's struggling with has a gun. That's the only thing I can't like sneakily pull that off. So I'm just gonna have
Right.
to grab the thing in front
so
of me.
yeah, so like they're all going to turn around and look at him.
When they're doing that, I
If
can.
you wanted to like sneak, it's not really sneaking, but like if you wanted to move into the opposite corner, you would then be behind everybody for a few moments, and then you might be able to grab a gun.
Or a knife. I mean, they
Or they
hypothetically
probably have a knife on
I don't
them.
know if you're good with knives. I don't remember making your character.
I don't. I'm not sure what that would.
It would be under knife at the very,
I,
very bottom.
I have a knife, but I don't like.
Oh, it's 25% if you don't have a score.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's nothing.
Yeah. So you might be better off pulling a sidearm.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
hopefully the Germans aren't going to open fire with machine guns in the elevator when there's 6 of them and 2 of us. Seems
Well.
like the odds are a little bit in our favor there.
Yeah. Well, let's hope so. Yeah. I guess I'll try just to grab one of their guns.
So you try to lift up the jacket and pull a sidearm out of a holster.
Awesome. I guess so. I
Okay.
guess that's the best thing I can do.
All right.
Sorry.
right,
Do
what am I-
so is your approach stealthy or fast?
I'm gonna choose to make it. Shoot.
Both.
Yeah, can I
Nope,
get both.
you
Yeah.
can't have.
I know.
No,
I'm
obviously,
just trying to
those
figure
are
it
both
out.
those are both potentially part of this situation.
Right.
but-
I'm just trying to figure out. Crap. No, I'll try to be stealthy about it, so that way it won't. By the time they realize it's gone, it's too late. Is what I'm
Okay.
gonna try to do.
All right. So go ahead and give me a Dex check times 5.
Okay. Am I just rolling 2?
Just 2d10. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And then try to get under whatever.
Okay, so it's
45.
no, it's 45.
He's got Dex of 9.
Yeah, well.
Did it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So, Loveridge, you've got a dude wrapped up. Like, are you like body shield like this? Like,
I don't know that I can. My hands are tied. So
Oh,
I pulled the
right.
gun,
You
and I'm
pulled
more
the
like
gun, and
I'm more
you're,
like against
like,
the wall,
badger
so
in
that
the
I-
corner.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's you're badger in the corner. That's
Um,
fine. And then
And now I would like to fire over him, like right next to his ear, so it's really loud, hopefully disorienting, maybe a little bit, at the other guys. So as I see it,
I think I know what you mean.
so there's a box,
uh,
and there's 3 guys, and then us 2, and I've
Yep.
gone over here. So I want to fire over this guy at those 2, using him as a body shield from these 2, and I'm assuming he went this way.
well, like so you're here on the right from your perspective,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So then you body check this guy
So this would be me.
and
yeah.
and then try to like pivot step further into the corner.
Yeah. So as long as he's between me and 2 of the guys, I can't do much about the other 3 at this point.
Okay.
I'm hoping that Levon
yes.
Levon.
will
So-
do something about them.
So Levon, based on that description, you guys are the X's.
Oh, sure.
Soldiers are the O's. Let's say this is where you started, right?
Correct.
So you chit chatted with this
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
in the top or in the back corner. Lunged into him and then pivot stepped so that there is now a gun in your hand pointed at this row.
Right.
Which guy do you want to take from? If that makes any sense.
Which ones are distracted by him?
Uh,
All of them? Or?
all of them.
Okay, all
So
of them
like
are-
at this, so yeah, which like I said, so they're all turning to see what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
and here's this guy speaking gibberish. Are you changing your tone at all? Like, are you like angry and yelling orders in Maori?
Oh, at this point, you're
threatening.
Italian. You speak English?
Yes.
So I probably in English would say, like at this point when they're all focused at me,
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
One of them speaks English.
Sure. With a 3, I bet they do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thing.
No,
People learn.
yeah,
people
absolutely.
learn languages of their neighbors sometimes.
Right.
So, especially more now.
Yeah.
Like at this stage. So everybody. So he's turned and got himself in the corner, and everybody's turned.
Yeah.
And is panicking because he has a gun.
Right.
So which guy? And so you want to sneak back to be in this corner?
Well, yeah,
which is by the
I'm gonna
door.
run behind him or whatever and grab that dude's gun.
So you want
corner,
you
the
want
other
to take
corner.
the opposite corners.
Corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's like basically reaching for his gun.
Is he
And-
reaching for his pistol or for
Yeah,
his
for his
machine gun?
pistol
Okay.
because, like you said, it would be dumb to open fire with a machine gun. So you guys are in opposite corners now,
Sure.
with guns trained on these two. This guy has no gun, and this guy has no gun.
Okay.
But these 4 still have their guns.
Right.
All right. So
I'm gonna. Do you want us to declare and
I
go
want
to
you to
regular?
declare, yeah,
Okay.
because they're going for weapons.
My dex is 15.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know. Put us in order.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I figured.
Yeah.
It's going to be because his is 9, so
Yeah.
it's you,
Me,
them,
everybody else, and
and him
him. I'm going to fire at the guy in the middle in the row I'm in.
in the middle of the row that you're in.
Yeah,
So that
and I'm
you're-
going to try and put it up next to the guy that I'm behind in his ear,
Right.
Right.
so that it is loud as shit in his ear.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
So you're going to put it right here now on his
Yeah,
shoulder
and just pop,
fire
pop,
at
pop.
the next
Yeah.
guy in line. Okay.
and if for any reason he drops, I'm going to keep firing.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean, you do have a direct line on his head, so
yeah,
I mean,
very
I'm
close.
also well
And you're-
within
and
my
you're- and
dex
you're-
and feet.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay, so that's declared.
Yep.
What they're going to,
do whatever they're doing. You don't have to tell us.
yeah,
Right.
and then
I'm
Levon.
gonna do the same.
open
on my,
fire.
Yeah. With
Okay.
the pistol. The same thing, just right by the ear and just try to knock out the other guys.
You might hold on to your guy since you have two
Free
hands
hands.
free. You might grab
You
your
could-
guy around the
The
just
throat.
Yeah,
keep
you're
him.
right. That's what I do.
You're gonna grapple the guy
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
shoot on.
So he would grapple. He could probably shoot on firing, and if you let him grapple on regular, otherwise, and then just
Yeah,
lose the rest
yeah,
of
I'll-
the firing for the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that I stole the gun from, I will fire on the other guys and hold that guy around his neck or whatever.
Do you aim at the two in your line?
Yes. Yes, I
Okay,
do.
so you guys are shooting at separate lines.
Yes.
Also, not towards each other.
Right.
They're
Right.
kind
Again,
of important.
That's
yeah.
what we're doing.
That's fine. I just
The elevator's going to come back up and open, and the other the guy that has these 3 is going to come up, and there's just going to be dead bodies, and I'm just going to be smiling, and they're going to be like, "Oh, you're in trouble now."
yeah.
That's the hope, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So
So just
yeah.
dexterity again.
So
Will you actually go with your handgun?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
be up here.
because
Handgun.
we're so
Okay.
close, your skill is doubled,
Okay.
and then if you get a 5th of that new skill, you get impale.
An 8,
Okay. Okay.
What's your handgun?
20.
20?
Ah, jeez.
I was meant to be sneaking, but it's double, so I get to try
90.
40.
Gun.
But did it jam?
Nope. No.
Okay.
No.
So you hit, right?
No.
Your
My
handgun isn't
I'm-
above 100 at
Oh.
this. At close
No, I
range?
use machine guns, man. It's machine guns.
Perfect.
I'm also at 90. So I'm pretty
I
excited
got a
about
96.
Straight up 90.
So that would be it's firing. If they
Yeah.
don't have their guns out, they can't. Technically, by the rules, if they don't have their guns out, they definitely can't fire during firing.
Right.
They can fire during regular, but they're at like half.
Yeah.
So, but I do get a second shot, I would assume, because it's just gonna be like, oh, you know,
I mean,
what, I
it's-
have pistols.
Yeah. It's a
It's not a revolver; it's a Luger.
Luger. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let me double check, but I'm almost positive we're gonna get second shots on
Okay.
regular.
Okay.
So the way combat works is you're not used to this. Is there's a firing round where the only thing you can do is fire.
Right.
Then there's a regular round where you can do melee and move and fire. Those are all things that go there. And then sometimes there's a third firing,
Okay.
but
if
not always.
if your skill is high enough with the gun you're holding, and the
Okay.
gun is capable of firing 3 rounds
Awesome.
in a
Okay.
round. No. Or you
It's
couldn't
not in
find
that
the loop?
book.
Oh,
It's in the other book that I.
Do you
I
want to
forgot.
pause while you pull that up?
No,
or?
no,
Okay.
because it's an automatic. It has
Yeah.
a second firing. I just need to look and see if there's a third.
Okay. So firing has gone off. So we're back to normal actions. You rolled?
I rolled.
You rolled a 90.
I rolled a 90.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
My turn again then.
Yeah. You're back to regular actions. You're
that
firing
I
again.
hit. Yes,
Okay.
What'd you get?
a 56 under 62.
Wow. Okay. So whenever we find the Luger, you'll roll damage on that guy.
Yeah.
So then they get to react.
Do I get a second shot or no?
Well, the stated action, you were going to try to grapple.
Okay, that's two.
the
I
dude.
understand.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
So for your main round action, you said you wanted to grapple the guy to potentially use him as a body shield.
Understand. Okay.
Okay. So the guy that Matt fired the gun in, like not at him, but in his ear. I'm going to say he gets to go first, and he's going to attempt to body check you
Sure.
into the wall and disorient you.
Does he have any negatives? Since I shot next to him,
Right next to
I'm
his
not
ear.
sure we've never been in a situation.
you can just
where
give him like a
this-
negative 10 or a negative 20.
Yeah.
His balance certainly and his hearing are going to be,
Yeah.
not as good. Certainly.
Right. And then what skill close combat, I guess, does that count
Yeah.
as wrestling in this situation?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I do a D10. I do get 2 attacks. So you might want me. Oh no,
Well,
I didn't. Oh yeah,
You hit the main action. So yeah.
Mhm.
7.
I need an NPC just to pull up a random soldier.
You mean like
and
this
see-
guy right here?
See how many hit points does he have?
13.
Okay.
Size plus con 20. That should be a 12, but sure.
Okay. So unfortunately, you clip him in the shoulder.
Sure.
Probably got a broken clavicle, but he's still standing.
Sure.
And then the bullet didn't.
He does not have close combat, just FYI.
What does he have skill wise?
Nothing worthwhile. Dodge of 55.
I should have given him a dodge.
Listen to 40. Betting that one's starting from right now. No, it'd still be the base
Space.
grapple 25.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna try to. There's not a base close combat.
There is 25.
Okay, fair enough. 25. So yeah, he's gonna try to
Sure.
slam into you. 41.
Okay.
So you have your hands tied and a gun in your hand. So let's say you pivot and he slams into the wall beside you.
Sure.
So he is not effective as a body shield.
At least not the upper half.
The
maybe
upper
the
half,
bottom
yeah,
half. Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
And then the guy that you shot, I'm just going to say he's got a 15. No, starts at 20. He's got a 10 on, that'd be half. 5% chance of shooting you.
Okay, sure.
And then
That is not a 5.
that's a 19.
Yay.
And then the last guy has a 10
Sure.
because of the rules we decided to use. 61.
Yay.
Okay.
The dude you haven't grappled him yet, so he's just the dude you were going to grapple is just noticing he's grabbed empty air where his gun is.
Okay.
So he has no reaction. And then the last two are just going to shoot at you because they know you have a gun since you fired it.
Sure.
13. That was close.
Yeah.
81.
That one doesn't hit.
No. I guess technically, yeah. I guess you don't get a dodge until they actually hit, do you?
No. And my dodge is not great.
Yeah. So you took them by surprise, but next action they're going to be ready to shoot you.
He still gets a grapple.
He still gets the grapple, yeah.
And then question, the guy that tried to shoulder check me, what happened to his submachine gun?
It's still strapped to his shoulder.
No,
but
he was holding it tuba
Oh,
position.
he was holding a tuba position. Then I imagine it's still in his hands.
Okay.
Yeah,
But loosely held, maybe? We'll see.
we'll see. So now, Cullen, you get to roll your grapple check.
Okay. Is that just
Did we get
dexterity
any
again?
points in
or
there?
What is it?
25.
Okay. Hooray!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Did not hit 55.
55. Okay. So you guys are wrapped up, but he's not under your control.
Right.
Now,
So-
once you're in the grapple. If he chooses to grapple back and it becomes an actual
That's a
grapple,
strength-
it's a strength
strength.
versus strength check, which may not be great, but
It's an 11. So
and theirs is an 11,
yeah,
so it's a 50% shot.
50%.
That's not terrible.
No. So we're back at top of the round.
I'm gonna fire at the 2 guys in my line.
Okay.
That the whole round.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Or did you? Because you were talking about is his gun
Yeah.
loosely held? Do you want to turn?
I'm
and fight?
wondering if I can just fire the dude next to me. Like,
You can. I mean,
is it going to be an easier shot since he's like right there?
I mean, I don't know. Like point blank rules. Is it limited to?
There's nothing
Yeah.
between. Yeah. Okay.
It's limited to double, right?
Yeah.
That's the only rule.
Yeah.
Because I agree that it should be.
What's
I
a
mean-
pistol whip do?
What do you mean? What does a pistol whip do?
I mean, damage wise, I think it's a D3.
I would
It is
think.
a
Yeah.
D3.
I'm
Okay.
going to say D4.
Okay. I'm
Plus
going
the strength
to
bonus if
I'm
you
going to
have one.
fire at one of the guys in front of me and then pistol whip the guy next to me.
Okay.
As I'm on the standard.
On your
round.
standard
Yeah.
action. Okay. And then Cullen, you get to declare your action.
Start shooting them, but
I mean, your handgun does go up to 40 if you don't care about having a body shield. You get 2 attacks.
Right. There just needs to be less meat in this in this place. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna shoot. I'll
Who-
shoot.
Who will you target, just out of curiosity? Your row again? Or because, I mean,
Yeah.
you are technically at a 90-degree angle or a 45-degree angle to your partner.
Right.
You
I'm
shooting
gonna-
in your 90s would be fair or open.
I think you should shoot down your row.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the guy that you're tangled up with isn't gonna be able to shoot you right this second, so you might as well
Right.
fire at the other 2. Hypothetically.
Is that
If this guy is trying to grapple with me or whatever, is that gonna decrease my ability to shoot at the other guys?
if you dedicate yourself to trying to grapple this guy, it would reduce your ability to shoot during firing round.
Right. But I'm not. I don't.
But
I'm
if
not
you
going
don't want to,
grapple.
if you're going to just abandon that tactic and
Right.
fire,
Yes.
I'm good giving you 2 shots this round.
Okay. Then that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Sounds like a plan then. Firing round.
I'm gonna fire at the guy in the middle again.
Middle again. Okay.
Yes, hit.
Cool. D10.
3. Great.
So he's at 10 out of 13.
Yeah.
Or 12.
12. It's round down for us. It's round down for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your first action firing round. So
Okay.
which of the 3 guys are you going to shoot at? The dude, like, I mean, you could like put it up to his head. I'll give you even a plus 20.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I would shoot at the other guys. He's
'Cause they're
still
armed.
effectively being a shield for you right now.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the guy that's just behind him.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
We're gonna take out the middle guys and then die.
Or I guess, well, they have their guns out. So hold on,
Oh, okay.
Cullen. You're fine. You hold on to that roll because 28. Awesome. Unfortunately, you've
Sure.
got 4 guys with their handguns trained on you.
Sure.
So they're going to get their 20, 40
Okay.
base roll because close
Yeah,
range.
sure.
Yeah. So
Even though the guy's still sort of between me? No, not at
No.
all. Okay.
there's a 13.
Okay.
Try to dodge that one.
Yeah, I can only dodge 1. I did not.
Okay.
Roll your damage first, because
oh,
I might
okay.
die. It's a D10.
1.
Okay, keep going.
Second guy, 18.
I'm gonna try and dodge again.
Oh, you only got 1 dodge around.
I only get 1 successful dodge around.
Oh,
I
that
did in
seems
fact
lame.
dodge.
That seems lame, but I'll give it to you because it's better for the action.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
57.
Yeah.
So no. 51.
Yay.
That was amazing.
Okay.
And now your roll of a 28 hits.
Yes.
So you get to roll a d10.
Okay.
You just pick up that 8 and try
0.
0.
10
That's a 10.
That's
yeah.
a 10. I'm
That's a 10.
excellent at shooting.
Yeah.
when you hit.
You put
When
it.
I hit.
You put it. Well, if they're So if their hit points are, I'm sorry, I should have taken 1 less shot at you because if their hit points are 12, they're at
No.
no.
Not knocked on Cthulhu. It's 0.
It's 0. Oh, okay. Well, shoot.
I wish.
Yeah,
But
no.
no.
Because in the old versions, it was 2-1-0
Yeah.
was
I was
down,
unconscious, yeah.
and the negative was bad.
Not anymore.
Okay.
So I was firing and then pistol whipping.
Yeah.
So pistol whip, I get to use close combat,
Yeah.
which that was there was a point to that. So, I have an 89. So I rolled an 89 on an 89.
Okay, and like I said, I was going to give you a little bit of a
Okay.
boost because of him being.
2,
You have a damage bonus of a d6.
Yeah, four damage.
4 to the
Is that it?
unarmed,
Yeah.
uninjured guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's still got a machine gun. I mean, that's still a thing.
I said uninjured guy.
Oh, okay.
That's not unarmed.
So yeah, that's my regular round.
That's your regular rounds. So then they get their regular rounds.
Sure. Go
So
ahead.
dude, who you shot?
Nope.
It's a 50.
Yeah.
Dude behind
Damn
him
it.
gets a 10. So 6.
Do you have first aid?
Maybe. Let me look.
I'm going to say the guy that just took 10
Nah.
damage is a little bit in shock, does
Sure.
not fire off at you.
Sure.
'Cause he's got a bullet in a kidney or something.
Yeah.
I do have first aid, but there's like nothing like
Next to
added
it.
to it. But yeah, so it's better than none.
Last guy shoots 36 under 40.
Okay.
2.
All right. So there's 3 wounds. It is important to keep track of specific wounds.
Mhm.
Okay. So second firing action
Okay.
for Levon. 32 under 40.
Yep.
So you get to roll another d10. I assume you're shooting the same guy in the middle of your row.
Say yes.
Yes.
Sorry. That takes out one of the.
No,
guys,
I was
hopefully.
going to say yes anyway. So
Well, as long as it doesn't roll a
5.
1. All right, that dude
dead.
is dead.
Thank God.
So let's see. Let's put little X's. That's a corpse.
Sure.
Yeah.
Top of the next round.
Top of the next round.
I'm gonna fire.
Imagine that.
And then pistol whip. Yeah, I'm gonna fire and then pistol whip. I like this. Bang whack. Bang whack. It's working out great.
Like you can't really coordinate both arms into an extra bonus. Yeah, you're fine. So go ahead.
Sure.
Fire.
Do you want to ask him what he's doing?
Oh, right. Cullen.
yes,
You.
I'll shoot at the other guy in the row.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Son of a crap.
No?
No. 70.
90?
It was a 76. I have a 62.
Thought you were. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was your pistol whip.
Yeah, that was the bang.
80.
Here comes the whack.
Yeah. All right. So you're getting shot at by.
2.
Well. Yeah, because he's
That
gonna.
dude's dead.
Yeah, that dude's dead. He just saw his buddy get shot. So
Mhm.
those two are going to
Yeah.
deal with you. Those two are going to deal with Levon.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. So nearly dead dude, 25,
Okay.
6.
Dodged it with an 8.
Wow.
Mm.
Not nearly dead dude.
Seriously,
10.
crab cakes.
Almost rolled the big one. 5.
Okay.
All right.
Yikes.
Well, so this is still firing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the guy that got his gun taken can't do anything. So the guy in the far corner is going to shoot at Levon, and I've just lost my d10s. Did you see it?
That's one of them.
Okay. I know I have the other one. Sorry.
Okay, good.
I got it. 99. His gun just jammed. There's a gun
yeah, it
jam.
does.
There's a gun jam.
All right.
That's awesome.
So
That's
That is
excellent
great for
news.
you.
wow.
So,
Okay, day, Jam.
jam.
I like how your side is going well. I'm the murder bot, and
Well-
your side's just doing perfectly fine.
I'm making up for last
I'm gonna-
session.
So, yeah, regular actions.
This is what you get for just relying on your machine gun.
That
right.
hits. Oh, never mind. I can't impale.
Yeah. Never give yourself up as the Trojan soldier or Trojan prisoner.
7.
7 on 4 is 11. So close.
I know. Shut up.
Hopefully I can
So
heal you when we
then-
murder all these Nazis.
I hope God.
So main
Yeah.
action, you want to fire at the guy whose gun.
This is
Or no,
Jan.
I guess you did your main action of pistol whip.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see.
So
There's
then they get their main action.
okay.
Yeah.
Because, yeah,
Sure.
low decks. So 1, 2, 49.
Okay.
42.
Yay.
Okay.
So now this guy is going to attempt to grapple you back, Cullen.
Okay.
So is this a grapple or is this establishing a grapple?
Yeah,
or is this,
establishing
okay,
a grapple.
So it'd just be the grapple.
So it'd just be the grapple
25.
check. But he could dodge this?
Yes, hypothetically.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
So if he rolls low enough. Yes,
He
I did.
does.
11.
So roll your dodge.
Okay.
It's your dex times 2. It should be on there.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it should
like
be
down in this
Oh, okay.
under
range.
Dodge. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
dodge. So
18.
18.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
15.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this is looking like the elevator fight in Winter Soldier.
yeah.
That's what I was hoping for.
Except the good guys have taken a lot more bullets than that.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right.
Well, I don't think they didn't use guns in that. They were using stun sticks.
that's-
weren't
yeah,
they?
that's true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. And he did get stun sticked
Yeah.
quite a bit.
All right. So that was his action. No, that was that guy's action. That guy has a jammed gun, so he's going to try to clear his jam.
That
that
actually
just-
takes a D3 rounds.
D3 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that. I mean, his gun's jammed. He's a soldier.
Okay.
Get your
Okay.
gun
Sure.
back. So
Sure.
a D3 rounds. 2 rounds for him.
So this round and next round.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Cullen goes.
So yep. So Cullen, you get to fire again.
Right.
The one guy is attempting to grapple you. The other guy is clearing the jam on his gun.
And then there are 2 dudes you could shoot that are on my side.
I
I'm
know.
just saying I could use some help.
No, that's that's what I'm gonna. That's what I plan
So
to
pick-
do.
Yeah.
The
There's an injured guy that's closest to him, or an uninjured guy farther away, closer to you.
And then the dude in the middle that's... Or no,
No,
yeah, this
yeah.
guy's still kind of tied up in the
Yeah,
corner.
he's
Okay.
still tied up in the corner. I should have rolled a grapple against you or something.
I'm gonna
Don't-
shoot.
Don't worry about that. I'm bleeding.
I'm gonna shoot the guy that's injured.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
You only have to do like 2 damage.
Oh, good. 47.
So nothing.
Okay, sure.
Nope.
All right. Top of the round.
I'm going to fire and pistol whip.
Okay.
Because eventually I'm just going to kill him pistol whipping him.
Sure.
So, sure. And Cullen, what are you doing this round?
I'm gonna fire at that guy I just missed again.
So we've gone through 3 rounds.
This will be round 4.
Yeah, this would be round 4. How many bullets does a Luger carry?
Well, I don't know why you want to know that answer. It doesn't say. Give me
Of course
a
not.
few.
It's got to be 6, right? Because otherwise, why are we here? I mean, 60.
I'm hoping it's like 10, but you know.
I want to say it's like 10 or 12, but I could be wrong. It might just be 8. But in all fairness, there are dead bodies with guns on them now.
Yeah, but
We
that
got to reach
takes-
down and grab them.
That's true.
And they're all the way down there.
Not an athlete.
You're just a consultant.
That's right. This is like Captain America. I'm not Captain America because I'm Italian.
Quitter. You're Captain Italy. You just throw spaghetti at people
That's right. I say "Mamma Mia" after every sentence.
and then make lots of money.
Illegally, yes.
So
Oh, see, now I was taking that as in like you make
Luger
lots
has
of money from
8.
the movie
8
Mamma Mia.
shots.
Yeah.
So you've got this round of fire, this round of combat
Yarp.
before the clip will, or
yeah.
sorry, is it a clip or a, what's the other word?
Magazine.
It's a magazine.
It's a
sir.
magazine, sir.
It's a
Okay.
magazine.
It is a magazine. It is
Do you
not
know
a
the
clip.
difference between a magazine and a clip?
Magazines don't exist.
Yes, they do.
All right.
Okay, that's fine. So I can go shoot.
Go ahead and shoot.
I'm gonna shoot the guy in the middle. That is impale.
Nice.
Because I definitely needed to impale. 4.
He is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
2 corpses in the room.
You're Xing out their eyes. That's
Yeah.
terrible. All right, so yeah, firing.
Yeah, so they.
so there's only one dude that can
there's only
fire.
one good dude that can fire at you.
Oh God. Yay.
74. Yeah, thank the designers who gave them base handgun stats.
Yeah.
That guy is clearing, so he's cleared his jam.
Nope. No, he will on regular
No.
round.
Oh, on regular round.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
No.
I just don't need any more firing. So it's called.
he's you're calling. You get
Yeah.
to fire that guy. So the 2 guys are dead. There's a guy over here that's kind of tangled up with Matt's character. I wouldn't recommend
No,
firing
I'm not going
him.
to do that.
You have you have the guy who's about to start shooting at you next round, and then this guy over here who's about to empty his clip.
I would fire the
Or-
dude that's got it.
Yeah, I missed.
Jam.
Yeah,
I'm going to shoot.
he's
at
got one bullet left. This guy's got a full clip.
Yeah, I'm shooting at the jammed
Magazine.
gun guy. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't have a full clip. He's fired
No, he's fired a couple times, but he's got more bullets than the rest of you.
Yeah, that's true.
8.
8?
Right? That's an 8.
Yeah, that's 1/5. That's impale.
That is one impale. So you'll roll your damage and multiply it by 2, or roll damage dice twice. So either roll 2d10 or roll a d10 and double it. It depends on how you want to do it. Just up to you.
Just going to
Sure,
draw
go
the
for it.
2.
Okay.
Now you want high numbers. You want like a 10 and a 10.
Well, now I don't love it. I should have got one of my crappy dice.
10
Two-
and a 2.
2.
He's dead. That's a 10.
Oh, it's a 10. You're right. I'm sorry. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Or that'd be a 1. No.
Uh,
Yeah, that's a 10.
No. 'Cause that's a
Yeah,
10.
that's the one. So this
That's the
double
one,
0
okay.
is the 10. This guy is
Wow.
dead.
Wow.
One shot at him.
Oh,
He's
look,
like,
I got the.
he's like,
What happened with this bullet? Bang!
Yeah, no, he's like,
Splattered.
and
Yeah.
the little bullet comes out and his head explodes.
I feel like with my rolls, I'm like the guy that accidentally gets like a flush in poker, and everyone's like, "You didn't know that." Like, up yours, you didn't know what you're doing.
So that was firing rounds. So
Wait a
back
minute,
to
you went
regular-
all in on 2-7 offsuit? Okay, got it.
So I'm gonna shoot this guy over here
The
that has
last,
it.
the last remaining soldier.
That hits
He's gonna dodge. Nope. 95.
He dodges nothing.
8.
Okay.
So the question is, if there's just one guy that has a gun left, do you want to call this, or do you want us to roll it out the rest of the way? It's up to you. I'm just asking.
No,
if
yeah,
you
no,
want to speed
he's
this up.
well. No. Oh, you have the guy over here with you.
Yeah.
He's not dead yet. So
No, he's
there are
not.
Two
Okay.
guys. So
Okay.
we got to keep going. You've shot twice this round,
Yes,
so your gun is empty now
sure.
because this is fourth
I
round
can
of
still
combat.
pistol whip
You
people, but
can't-
yes.
Just throw it at him like a Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but who just took that 8 damage?
That guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are 3 guys still alive.
Yeah.
3 Nazis still alive. In this
Only
room,
one of them has a gun.
But only one of them has a gun.
Right.
Who was about to fire at me.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So he's about to, he shoots back. 38. So you get to dodge.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh, that was a 000.
So your knee locks up. Your knee malfunctions.
Yeah, this is probably gonna kill me.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 0.
He's not dead yet because he's got
Not dead yet.
He's got to go to -2
Yeah, I'm
to be
unconscious. though.
dead, but he drops.
So it's just me and how many guys?
3 Nazis.
Sweet hell. All right.
So you want to shoot at the one who just emptied his, because you killed the one who jammed.
Right.
You got the one that you're wrestling with,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy who just emptied his clip, and the guy that McKenzie took or Loveridge took the gun from.
Okay. So am I the only person with a gun in this thing or not?
You have the last bullet in the chamber that's in a gun in a hand. Yes.
Okay.
Would it be
Yes.
possible for him to grab the machine gun, like roll to a position to hit all 3 of them in a cone? This will be next round, by the way. So he could go over here.
There's
The
this
problem is that
guy-
guy is tied up with me.
There's this guy with the gun. I mean, yeah, these 2 have machine guns, and then there's this guy.
But that guy has a machine gun, and he's dead.
Yeah,
That guy has a machine gun. He's dead.
right.
So he could grab one of their machine guns while he comes over here, turn and just blast them. That's my plan.
I mean, that's a
Yeah,
big.
like-
Yeah, how are
His-
you communicating this plan to him if you're
I
unconscious?
He's
assume the rule always is grab a machine gun and mow them all down.
I
Is that not how we work with
I'm
Nazis?
just saying, you've got.
I didn't realize that guy had a machine gun. So yeah, I'm gonna-
Everybody
Well,
has machine
everybody,
guns.
all
Okay.
of them, all
Well,
of
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
have a machine. Everybody, but you guys have machine guns. So,
All I thought they only had pistols because I don't
No,
listen,
they-
I guess.
yeah,
But
no,
all
they
right.
had machine guns, but they went for their sidearm because of the close quarters.
Right. Yep.
Machine guns would have been a bad idea.
With
But
that
now-
many, yeah.
But now they're a great idea.
Yeah,
We're running out of
The
bullets.
best idea.
but now of the 8, 4 of the 8 people that were in the elevator are down,
Yeah.
Right.
and there's only one on, or yeah, you're the only one standing on your side.
Okay. Yep.
If you want to go for a gun, that would take up your action
Right.
that you're now on to do. You would not be able to fire this round, and then 2 guys would be able to attempt to tackle you next or on their action.
Right.
And if they don't fail, you'll be captured again. If they
Right.
do fail,
I'm gonna shoot the guy that's closest
Okay.
to me.
so you're gonna shoot that guy who's
Yeah.
already taken some damage. Or that the guy in the left corner.
The guy that's already taken damage.
Yeah,
That's who
he's
I'm
taking
shooting
damage.
at.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. 32.
2. He dodges.
Okay. Curses.
So that's into the round, top of the round. Bleed out.
No, not bleed out, just bleed.
Okay.
Just bleed.
Corey bleeds.
I'm not bleeding out yet.
You don't start losing. You don't lose a hit
Nope.
point around, and
Nope.
okay. So Corey bleeds. The guys attempt to tackle you.
Okay.
Isn't this
He
where you
still
say,
gets-
I ain't got time to bleed?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and you don't have anything for firing round now because
Nope.
you're out of bullets.
He's out of bullets in that gun.
Okay. Okay.
So-
So I'm gonna have to wrestle or grab one of theirs.
You're gonna want to attempt to dodge.
Okay. All right.
So do I want to roll 2 crappy grapple checks or bump 1 check?
2 grapple.
2 grapple. Okay, that seems fair. 90
Okay. I like that.
and 84.
84.
So
Okay.
yeah, so you don't need to attempt to dodge. They both are trying to trip over bodies and
Sure.
get you, but they fail. So now you get to do your action.
And I'm out of.
You're out of bullets in the gun you're holding.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to grab the machine gun from this closest stumbler to me.
Okay.
You could just take it off the dead body. There's not a roll for that.
Then I'll take it off the dead body.
Okay, yeah. So you dive forward to get the guy that was in the middle. Let's say. So it was these. He died, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's dead. So it was this guy and this guy.
Yeah, now they're
Are
both
now-
over here.
Both over here. You're gonna attempt to dive past him, and you roll up with that gun. It
Okay.
is still wrapped around the guy's corpse.
Yeah.
Shoulder.
But I have
corpse of the
control
shoulder,
of it.
But you have control
Can
over
he
it.
fire
No.
at like half?
Yeah, machine gun half. What's your machine gun?
I don't think I have anything special.
You have
for
submachine gun.
it. Oh, submachine. Oh no, I'm actually great at it.
40. Yeah, you got an 80 on that. So 40 would be half.
However, now you can just empty it, and for
Sure.
every bullet you fire, you get 5 extra percentage. That is the rule.
How many
20.
bullets?
We decided
I love that.
20.
That is, he lifts his hands. That is the rule.
That's because I
Yep.
knew Johnny was going to immediately turn to me and
No,
be like, "Really, Matt? No, that is the
proclamation.
rule."
but so it fire at half.
Which
40.
put it at 40.
Close range puts it back at 80, right?
Yes.
So then you can't miss. So you're just going to empty the clip.
Yeah.
All right. Then you empty the clip.
Okay.
And just
and
mow the both of them
mow
down.
mow both of them down because there is no point in firing there or in rolling that out.
Okay.
And then so as
Except he could roll a critical failure.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I
Shut up!
was
shut
not
up, shut up,
saying
shut up,
that.
shut up.
pick up the dice.
Edwin,
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed.
Edwin Allen
Give me
I
a-
was-
just give me an
Maudlin.
ought. Give me an
Allen?
ought.
23.
Yes.
Wait, is
I
that
just wanted
That's
to.
impaled.
That's impaled.
that's impale.
Okay, so
How much
dead.
damage does a
D10.
a D10?
Oh, he dead.
So no. So yeah, 20 bullets at 2d10 each
Well, no. Now he
Yeah.
rolls a d20 to see how many bullets hit.
is not important.
Yeah. So he
You've painted those 2 walls of the elevator red. The doors and the wall are red.
Can you
with texture.
can
yeah.
you first
Yeah.
aid me now?
No, because the ringing in your ears is like you're not sure if anybody was speaking in a normal tone, you would be able to hear it, but you do hear a faint ding, and the elevator comes to a stop.
I like how the Nazi elevator has a bell.
I mean, it's
No,
some
no,
noise.
it's perfect.
It's some noise to indicate that.
Yeah.
Sub-basement 3,
Yeah.
murder machines.
Yes.
Well, you know what? That actually is a great time for
Is
us
it?
to kind of wrap this episode up.
That was a short episode.
No, it was a long episode.
Was
you were
it?
not on the end of almost dying.
Well, it seems like all we did was break through the lie and then shoot some guys.
Yeah, well, shooting
It
guys
is
took
literally-
a long
Yeah,
time.
that was
I guess
great.
so.
Had to murder 6 people in an elevator.
You guys can find our other podcasts at nerdsdom.com, and we will talk to you guys, hopefully, alive next week. And that will do it for us tonight on the Nerds Domain Presents Masks of Nyarlathotep. Remember, you can email us at nerdsdomain@gmail.com or find us over on Facebook and Twitter at facebook.com/nerdsdomain and twitter.com/nerdsdomain. You can also check out our site at nerdsdom.com. Be sure to sign up for our newsletter while you're there. You can head over to iTunes and give us a 5-star rating. We want to thank Passion Nerdly for our music. Don't forget, you can support us at patreon.com/nerdsdomain and check out our shirts at TeePublic.